to the stream, YouTube and the world of Zwift. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. Let me just make sure I've got the right stream selected on the live chat. Not normally something I have to contend with too much because ordinarily I only have the one stream set up. But today we've got a bit of a queue. We have a quick look at oh, hang on, a bit of stream inception going on there. We've got this way, that way, a bit of a lineup of races in the schedule. Starting with this one today, right at the top there. Let's go big, I've called this one. So we're doing the Bologna Time Trial Course, which we'll come to in just a minute or two. In fact, we haven't got long left, so we'll come to that very shortly indeed. But tomorrow I'll be racing, or riding, it's not a race really, with the Coalition to celebrate their 5th birthday. Could be doing 31 or so kilometres around the Bon Voyage course, so come and join us if you fancy a bit of fun. I'm sure a few efforts and a bit of banter will ensue. Probably accompanied by a Discord chat, I would imagine. We shall see. Then on Monday, Tour de Zwift, it begins for this year. I'm going to be taking part this year in anger. I'm not going to be doing the advanced series because of course I'm not at that level yet. I will be before long. Let's be honest though, even if I was at that level, I probably wouldn't be anywhere near a win at that level. So I'm going to be racing in the appropriate category for me, which is the, I think it's still called range 1, but it's the one down from the advanced level, up to like 750 racing score. And then on Tuesday, we're back in Crit City, my favourite route here on Zwift, downtown Dolphin. I'm just going to jump into the pen, and we'll go back to this for a second. So, what have we got in store tonight? Well, hopefully, you might be able to drop a comment in the live chat and tell me, because I'm a little bit confused. There's a disconnect between the course listing here on Zwift Insider and on Zwift, and the amount of distance and elevation that we're set to do. So, time trial loop or Bologna, is what's in store, but oddly, it is only 8 kilometres in length, but we're set to do like 50, hang on one second, bear with me, 57? So is that 7 laps? There we go, 57.8k. But yeah, this is not that long of a course, so I'm guessing we're doing this lap multiple times. But that also does raise the concern, am I then set to do 236 metres of elevation 7 or 8 or so times? I don't know, because that's going to be 1500 metres and that is going to be murder. So we'll see. I think I'm going to set up for a climbing race, despite the fact it's called a TT course, or time trial course. Here's the racing question. If you have a look at the course profile in terms of elevation, it's a fairly annoying ramp at the end. And I call it annoying because you can see the constantly changing colours on this final little, well, I said not little at all, but this final climb here. It goes from red to green to blue to orange, meaning you can't just sort of lock in and get into a comfortable cadence and power. It's going to be deceptive. So what bike am I on right now? I think we'll go for, like I say, a more climby oriented frame. Well, have I got a power up available for that? This is my oh no, it's just level 2. I've got another 172 kilometres to go before my next power up. We'll go for the Dogma because it's leveled up to the max, and I think what I'll do is I will combine this with a set of climby. Yes, I might be throwing it away. I'm gonna go for the aero wheels, for the Zip 4.5 wheels. Right, 20 seconds left to go. Fingers crossed. Let's see what I've got in store. Race mode, lock in. Here we go. Whoa, here we go. Right, so long old event this one, so I'm going to try and race within myself a little bit, but I of course want to try and get onto the tails, or the wheels rather, of the B's, of the A's rather. So I'm going to try my absolute best to pace this. Right. Drop a comment in the live chat if you're here. So a lot of the bikes appear to be climbing oriented rather than aero. Good news is I've also picked a climbing type. Bad news is suggests this is a climber's course. Gotta go nice and easy. Such a long route in store this evening. If I stand any chance of going the distance, I've got to save everything I have. It's the first day back at work for me today of the year. In for one day. Quite nice, quite quiet. I've got these Callas bibs from Alpecin. Got confused then because in 2019 when I rode for Alpecin we were sponsored by Katusha. But no, these are the Callas bibs and I do like them. But they're sort of quite short on the leg. Meaning they come quite high up the thigh. And then they've got a bib kind of, I don't know, belly pouch that comes all the way up, so this tends to move around and that in turn then sort of pushes these down, but they've got the strips, the rubber strips, the grips on the thigh, meaning the shorts kind of roll down but the bands stay in place. We end up the sort of gathering. They look great, but the reason I'm wearing these this evening is these are not bibs that I've worn that often. So the chamois is really quite new, really, with a lot of padding and life left in it. So for a longer ride like this, I thought these would be a good pair of bibs to go for. Seven concurrent viewers, good evening everyone. If you're watching live, do drop a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing, what you would be doing. Let me know if you're in this race with me. Give me your tips and advice. Let me know if you have any questions for me. I'm able to talk quite comfortably here because This is the calm before one of the storms. We're on the flat at the moment, but we will be going uphill very shortly. And when we go uphill, it's going to get painful, I think. The A's are going to hit hard. Some of the B's are going to do the best to stay on. Some of the C's will stay on. One or two may make it to the top. But they will be on the limit, on the rivet to achieve that. So it's going to be a short but intense climb. Oh, my nose is so blocked. So I have opted against taking my inhaler this evening. I want to see how I get on without it. Excuse me. Now shit gets real. Oh, 12% is a killer. I hate this route. Cooks. Good push on though. Okay, so if this course means I have to do that 3-4 times, I ain't doing it. And I fear it does. Right, I'm going to try and chase back on and then see how we go. I'm not getting back on at all. I'm cooked. We went big for one lap. Oh, that'll do for now. I'm gonna have to abandon. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh. I was not able to keep that going at all. Oh. Should have taken my inhaler. Oh man. I just feel empty, really. That was shame. Mentally, before that ride, I was like, yeah, let's go, come on, what up for this evening? Spent 25 minutes at lunchtime getting all these rides queued up for the next 4 rides, next week or so. Came home at lunch thinking, oh, it's going to be such a good event tonight, such a long one. Good way to start 2026, but as soon as that went uphill, oof, the doors blew off, the legs fell off. That's a shame. Really, sorry, I was so up for that one mentally, but physically could not match the headspace I was in with the muscles. So I'll do another hour or so, kind of nice and steady. I've taken on my pre-workout and creatine and stuff for this evening, so if I jump off now after, I don't even know how long that ride was actually, what, 20 minutes? Be a bit of a waste. So, I'll leave it there. I'm going to have to edit the description below this video to say something along the lines of mentally up for it, physically not. That's obviously not a very captivating and engaging title, so it'll be better than that when I come up with it. But well, thank you for taking the time to tune in. If you did, thank you to the 9 and 10 concurrent viewers. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, who lent me your attention for a very short time. I promise you, it's usually a bit better than that. Usually a bit more longer. Usually a bit longer than that as well, a bit more exciting, I should say. So next time you tune in, when you tune in next time, it will be a bit more nail-biting and entertaining than that. As always, folks, peace, good vibes, and I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe down below, smash the like button, and all that other stuff that YouTubers say. See ya!